So there's been some interesting things happening at the Spencer household. Welcome, everyone, by the way. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. We're doing relatively well. So last week was Halloween. And Paul, where did we wind up on Halloween?
A hospital. We went straight to a hospital for Halloween.
Yeah, Paul didn't even get to his first house.
Let's try and say that one.
Miku had gotten out, and so we were getting her, and we were headed back to the house to bring the dog back to the house. And Paul was ready in his Halloween costume, and we were going to go walk around to some houses with him. And, go ahead, hold it up a little more. Yeah. So, yeah.
I managed to bend. Like, bend.
Yeah, it's actually bent.
I bent my arm.
Can you turn it this way?
I don't know when. Yeah,
it's hard to see it. There's a curve in it. So anyway, Paul tripped over a curb, broke his arm, and the best part is he was in his Halloween costume, which was a banana.
Ironic.
So yes, that's very ironic. So tomorrow he goes to Thursday is tomorrow, the 9th of November. He goes to the surgery center to get the arm reset. They're going to put an external pin in it to help hold it together. And hopefully he'll still have enough growing to do to kind of straighten the arm back out again. But the doctor's kind of like, I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of growing to do. So it's possible that he could have a little bit of mobility issue with the wrist, turning the wrist, that kind of thing. So he may have some limitations there. And it may not go completely straight again. But we'll see. But tomorrow we got to go get this thing reset and recasted and all that. So we're going to be at the surgery center for about 3-ish hours. We have to be there by 8 o'clock in the morning. So anything you want to add, Paul?
It's orange. I'm welling.
Yep, it's orange. He chose orange. That is it for right now. That is our little update. We've been kind of going through it a little bit, but he doesn't have any pain, which is good.
Nope. It hasn't hurt for a while.
It hasn't hurt for a little bit, but I imagine that's all going to change as they put this back.
I can still move my fingers at least.
Yeah, well, that's a very good thing. So, okay. We will see you in the morning when we are on the way to, or maybe when we get to the surgery center. I don't know. It depends on how rushed we are in the morning. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning, everyone. We are at the surgery center. We just pulled up. I forgot to film before we left the house. So, we're at the surgery center. Just pulled up. We're going to go in and get Polly fixed up. You're not in pain now, are you?
When they remove that pin, I will.
Oh, when they remove the pin. Well, we've got time for that.
Yeah, that's like a year away.
Well, we don't know exactly when, but...
What if I take this cast off?
Well, we'll see, buddy. So right now, the name of the game is getting you inside and...
Not falling.
Getting your arm put back together. And we are in. We're actually in a room. And, so we're in the bathroom here. And we just got Paul in his gown. So he's getting ready to go.
They also gave me a bracelet.
Well, yeah, they have to do that. And there's his arm. You can actually see the curve in the arm a lot better from that angle than from last night, what we were trying to do. So, yeah. All right, let's go. Now we have the little cap on. So, all right. And he'll have to give his glasses to me when they're ready. But anyway, not quite there yet. Okay, Paulie, you're getting ready to go back. I know that IV was crazy, right? Getting that in? Yeah, oh, you don't want to talk? Okay. Well, we'll see you when you get back, okay? I know, you're nervous, right? You want to say anything? No? Okie dokie. But you're nervous, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll see you when you get out. See how you're feeling then. They just took Paul back. The poor kid, he's so nervous and so upset. So hopefully they'll get him settled, and, you know, because as soon as they go back, they pretty much like, okay, we're putting you under, you know, real quick. So, yeah, hopefully he settles enough where they can go ahead, get him under, get it done. I think it's supposed to be about 30-ish minutes, and then he just comes right back here. I'm nervous for him, but, yeah, he's a strong, tough kid, so... you know, when he's done, it's going to be done. And then, you know, cast and all that, and we find out how long, and, you know, probably next week at his follow-up is when we would find out, you know, how long he has to have the cast on for. So, okay, that's it for now. They're so nice here at the surgery center. They brought me coffee. So excited. And a blanket for my lap. And it was a warm blanket because it's chilly in here, but I'm okay. But anyway. Paul should be back pretty soon. So I'm just waiting, watching TV, drinking this coffee, playing around on the phone. One of the nurses came by and said that Paul did great. What I neglected to bring up before was that they had a really, really hard time getting in the IV. And they had to use ultrasound to try to, well, the IV apparently wasn't working like it should have. And I kind of thought that was the case, like as I was, because they gave him something in the IV to kind of like settle his nerves. His nerves really didn't get settled very much. And I thought, I don't know if that IV is working. So they had to, after he was out, they had to take the IV out and put one in his foot. OMG, people. So he doesn't know that it's in his foot. So when he wakes up, like, I hope he doesn't try to, like, move around too much with this thing in his foot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, Paul. Waking up a little. Just take your time. Take your time. And he's officially awake. So, Paul, are you glad that it's done? Yeah.
That's my arm.
Your arm is good. You can. It's casted in a white cast. Remember the doctor told you he didn't have colors here? I mean, you can see it if you want. It's just a cast just like your other one. Cast. Cast. There you go. See? Just a cast. And then you'll see him next week, and he said he could wrap a color around it if you want.
Okay.
Alright? Okay, you still resting a little? Do you need a snack? Or a little more to drink? We have pretzels and graham crackers. And some Coke. Do you want anything?
Could you put me up?
You want to come up a smidge? Having a little snack there, bud?
Yeah.
Do you need some more Coke?
I guess.
Okay. And look at this. It's straight. Remember earlier there was like this curve in his arm? Well, it's not there anymore.
There's just a pin in it.
Yeah, but we don't even see the pin. Totally fine.
To make it 100% sure that it was straight.
That's right. I am going back to the car to get Paul. I have to drive up and get him at the door. So I'm doing that. Yes, this is a thing that we're doing. All right. All right, so we are going to get in here. I have to get the key out. All right. Key. Get out the key. Here's the key. I got the key. Oh. And I didn't have my sunglasses in there. I need them now because it's sunny. I got him. He's in the car. Yay.
Guess what? It's straight.
Yep, we already showed them that, but you're not remembering. You're still kind of a little something. So it is noon. I thought we'd be up by 11, but he took a little longer waking up from anesthesia. So it is noon. It's a little bright, but whatever.
It's high noon.
So we're going to head home, maybe stop and get a little something to eat, possibly. Not really sure. We're just gonna start heading home and see. And Paul, are we gonna check in with you a little bit later at home, maybe? You think that's a good idea? You'll talk about your experience then? Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, so I messed up in that last clip, or the clip before. Whenever it was that I said we were out of there at noon, that was not correct. We were out of there at 11 o'clock. I didn't change the time in my car yet, so I was looking at that clock and thinking it was noon, and it wasn't. So, oh my word. But anyway, so we are home now. Let's check on Paul and see how he's doing. Well, hello there, good sir. How was your experience at the surgery center?
I want to die.
You want to die? I mean, after the...
Take that off.
Oh, yeah, I can cut that off. After the horrible IV thing, it wasn't so bad, right? Because you went to sleep. Yeah, it was quite the day for you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say before we end the vlog?
When I woke up, I had Coke, pretzels, and I was able to keep the bag, the type of food that they gave me.
Oh, the little graham crackers,
Yeah.
the little bag of graham crackers.
I was able to keep that.
We're definitely a little confused when you woke up here and there. It took you several minutes to kind of...
Yeah.
Because he had asked me for his glasses, and I gave them to him, put them on his face. And then he was like, a couple minutes later, he was like, I can see. And we were like...
I know a couple minutes there, I was like, well, my glasses on.
Yeah, he didn't understand why his glasses were on a few minutes later.
I don't remember.
And I said, because you asked for them. And he's like, I don't remember that. I didn't. So he was sort of out of it, but he's doing much better now. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell from if there's a reflection on my glasses.
The reflection?
Yeah, it's the one.
Small, not a lot. So right now his cast is white. You want to just, right now the cast is white. But the doctor said that when we go back next week, you might be able to get a color wrapped around it if you want.
I would like orange and red.
Well, I think maybe they'll do one color. I like the orange. The orange was cool. But it's up to you, of course, and you can decide next week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're ready to rest?
Yeah.
That is it. Paul is going to rest now, and I'm going to eat a sandwich. But that's it. That's all we got. That is our life update, I guess you want to call it. We can call it that. So yeah, that's what we did on this Thursday, November the 9th, of 2023. Here we are again in a cast. 5 years ago, I didn't give this. 5 years ago, Paul broke his right arm twice. And the second one was pretty bad. So this time it's the left arm. Paul is an equal opportunity breaker. This is what he does. He's the bone crusher. Yeah. So that is going to do it for this life update vlog, whatever we're calling it. We'll see you guys in the next video, and we are out of here. Bye.